Hi friends.
Today we are going to see a superb recipe which is a soft layered chapati. See how soft it is. See the layers. See the softness. See how soft. You can see the layers as well. So let's get into the recipe. Let's take 3 cups of flour, second cup, third cup of flour, required amount of salt. I am adding pink Himalayan salt, 1 teaspoon of sugar. This sugar will give crispness to our chapati. Sugar will also give a dark brown color to our chapati. Let's add oil to this. Right now I added 1 tablespoon of oil. We can add any oil of our choice. Then we need to add hot water to this. Hot water will make our chapati crispy. So add it in portions. This is the stage where we are going to add our secret ingredient, which is curd. So we have to add 3 tablespoons of curd to this. A third spoon. So after adding the secret ingredient, which is our curd, so let's start mixing this again. We are adding little more water to this. Make sure that the dough is not very hard. It should be at least in this consistently, not watery as well, but it should not be hard. Now I am going to add 1 more tablespoon of oil to this, and then we are going to cover this. After applying the oil, we need to spread the oil like this. We have to take a white cloth, wet it with water, and then close this on our dough. Let it rest for about 10 to 15 minutes. If we want to keep this dough in the refrigerator, what we can do is you can take any vessel and then keep this dough along with the cloth, and then you can store this easily for 1 to 2 days. Just keep it in the refrigerator like this, and it will not be hard on the top layer. It will remain very soft even for 1 to 2 days. So it has been 10 minutes now. We can remove this cloth. Now you can see how soft it has become. Let's start rolling this. Let's take a portion of it. So let's apply some flour to our working table, and then keep this chapati roll on this, and then we can start rolling this. I'll show you what are the different types of rolling we can do here. First is a triangular one. So we can apply some oil on top of this. Sprinkle some flour, and then like this. So this is our first style, which is a triangular one. You can also do like this so that it doesn't come out. So this is our first one, triangle. So this will be our second one. Same way, let's apply some oil. And sprinkle some flour. And then we are going to do a square shape like this. So this is our square shape one. This will be our third shape. Apply some oil, flour. Using a knife, you can cut like this. And start rolling it like this, like a cone. So now you can see the layers here, and just press this. Like this. Okay, so this is our third one. This will be our fourth one. In a similar way, apply some oil, dab some flour, and we have to keep like this. Same way like we keep pleats for the saree, it is in the same way. See, one like this, I'll show you here, one like this and the other like this. Like this, and then like this. And just roll this. Look like a flower with petals. So this is our fourth one. So, and this is our next one. Oil, some flour, and this will be the simplest of all. If you don't know anything like this, so just put everything together. Like this. This will also give you layers. So we have done like this, triangle, our square or rectangle, and this one. See our different types of it. So this way we can roast all the chapatis. This is our square of the rectangle one. If our pan is hot, it will be ready in minutes. 1 to 2 minutes it is done. Just add some oil. So now our chapatis are ready. So now I'll show you how soft it is. It's very hot actually. You can see the layers here. It's very, very hot. See how many layers it has. It's very, very soft as well.